Hello, I'm Kimber, and welcome to the Native News Update. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. A bipartisan bicameral piece of legislation was recently introduced that would help protect Native American seeds. The purpose of the Native American Seeds Project Act is to clearly identify ways to protect Native American seeds and traditional food products and assist tribes in ensuring that cultural practices and traditional ways of life be preserved. This legislation would direct the Government Accountability Office to study applicable trademark and intellectual property laws, the long-term viability of Native American seeds, and provide recommendations on how to ensure Native American seeds and traditional foods may be protected for future generations. This bill would also assess the impact of foods and seeds fraudulently marketed as traditional to and produced by Native Americans. The Native American Seeds Protection Act of 2019 is fully supported by the National Congress of American Indians, the Native Farm Bill Coalition, the Pueblo of Teskiu, and the Navajo Nation. The Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa will be the first Indigenous nation to plant its flag at the International Peace Garden, located on the border of the United States and Canada. Jamie Azure, chairman of Turtle Mountain, said the flag-raising ceremony held on Saturday, July 27th, will be a momentous event in Indigenous Nations history. The International Peace Garden worked with the tribe for a year to coordinate this event. The flag will fly among the United States of America, Canada, North Dakota, and Manitoba flags. The ceremony will also include the unveiling of a quote from Chief Red Thunder, which will be written on the wall inside of the Peace Chapel, alongside more than 60 quotes from presidents, prime ministers, and religious leaders. The U.S. Department of Energy announced more than $16 million in funding for 14 tribal energy infrastructure projects through its Office of Indian Energy. This investment is expected to help Native American and Alaska Native communities harness their vast energy resources in order to reduce or stabilize energy costs, as well as increase their energy security and resilience. In addition to the $16 million in funding provided by DOE, approximately $23 million will be co-shared by tribal communities. These projects, valued in total at up to $39 million, are the result of a competitive funding opportunity announcement that was announced on March 11th. Combined, these projects add up to over 13 megawatts of installed generation that will impact over 900 tribal buildings, with combined annual savings of approximately $7.5 million. To see the list of grantees, you can check out energy.gov/Indian Energy. The Saginaw Chippewa Tribe in Michigan is receiving recognition by the U.S. Navy. Secretary of the Navy Richard Spencer announced that the latest towing, salvage, and rescue ship, TATS-8, will be named in honor of the tribe. The ship will be named USNS Saginaw Ojibwe Anishinaabe. The ship will be the fifth to be named after a Native American nation. A $64.8 million contract was awarded to Gulf Island shipyards for the detail, design, and construction of the new ship. Construction will be done in Houma, Louisiana, and is expected to be completed in July 2021. The ship will serve as an open ocean towing vessel and will also provide support to salvage operations and submarine rescue missions. A Native American author whose writings have highlighted his indigenous culture is this year's winner of a Lifetime Achievement Award, celebrating literature's power to foster peace, social justice, and global understanding. Dayton Literary Peace Prize officials selected novelist, poet, and essayist N. Scott Momaday for the Richard C. Holbrooke Distinguished Achievement Award. It's named for the late U.S. diplomat who brokered the 1995 Bosnia Peace Accord reached in Ohio. Momaday earned the 1969 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction with Housemaid of Dawn. His 1968 book has been credited with leading a renaissance in Native American literature. Sharon Rabb, founder and chairwoman of the Peace Prize Foundation, said Momaday's work shows the power of ritual, imagination, and storytelling to produce peace through intercultural understanding, and that it honors and safeguards the storytelling tradition of our nation's indigenous communities. Momaday said in a statement that peace is the objective of human evolution, and literature is the measure. This year's award gala will be on November 3rd, when Momaday will be joined by the 2019 winners of awards for fiction and nonfiction, who will be announced on September 17th. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.
Step into Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center.
Come and discover everything we have to offer.
Unlimited gaming action. Northwoods hospitality. Delicious all-you-can-eat buffet. Relaxation and comfort. Great drinks and good times. Big wins, big fun. It's all here at Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center in the heart of the Great North Woods.